The closed sessions are going to look at the different aspects that were discussed at the Sherpa level, so that by tomorrow, the last day when we close, then there is a declaration that would have been endorsed by the different leaders. So for 2 days is what we call the Leaders Summit. But we have been having G20 activities, more than 130 of them, at the level of ministers, at the level of the technical teams.
And tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the last day. We will start first with closed sessions also, just to finalize the adoption of certain aspects. Then we'll go into the closing level that our president will close, and then the handing over, obviously, of the presidency of G20 to the next host nation, which in this case happens to be the United States of America.
How do you assess South Africa participation so far?
Since we took over the G20, we put our priorities, and we have been having many interventions on those priorities, and we are very convinced that those priorities have found expression, because we look at the issue of solidarity, we look at the issue of sustainability, we look at the issue of also of equality. But what we have done, which was the key point for South Africa, was to host a successful social summit. If you check at the previous G20 meetings, the social summit was not part, except in Brazil. So the social summit means that you take your ordinary people on the ground to be part of the agenda of the G20. And they have completed a declaration that they gave to President Ramaphosa, who's going to then give it to the leaders of the summit.
How about Algeria participation?
Oh, we are quite happy, because that increases the African voice. As I've indicated, that we do have also invited states. President Ramaphosa did invite, because South Africa is part of the continent. So you invited also the continental role players, including, of course, the role that is played by Algeria. Remember, South Africa also have diplomatic relations with Algeria, but also economic relations. So they are quite a big player in the continent.
Yeah, thank you.